Hello everyone, this is Taylor of Rejuve Medical Fitness, and today I'm going to show you a quick and effective TRX full body exercise routine. So this is going to encompass 3 compound exercises that is meant to target many different muscles of the body. We're going to do this as a circuit, so you're going to perform all 3 of these exercises in a row with very little break in between. And you can definitely alter the difficulty of the techniques by angling the TRX bands a little differently or pushing an extra couple of reps. We're going to do all 3 of these exercises in a row, and then you can take a little break after we have completed that round. Okay, so let's get right into it. Your first technique, you're going to take the bands, you're going to set yourself up at a good angle so that when you go into a squat, your hips get nice and close to the ground, and then you're going to pull yourself back up using those shoulder blade muscles. So you're going to sit all the way back, and you're going to pull yourself all the way up. For this set, I'd like you to do as many as you can until you burn out. Whether that's 10 reps or 20 reps, it's going to come down to your fitness level. And we're just going at a nice, consistent speed. So we're not rushing through this. We're trying to get into that low squat. We're trying to get a nice shoulder blade squeeze each time. Checking that you can maintain proper squat technique, drawing back through the hips, and trying to keep those knees from collapsing inwards. Good. You're going to breathe in and breathe out. Perfect. How about a few more? Keep it going. And once more, and then we're going to move right into the next technique. You're going to face the opposite way. You're going to set yourself up in this kind of angled push-up position here. You're going to go into a wide push-up, and then you're going to go into an overhead rollout. So you're alternating between these 2 techniques. Push up, roll out. Really trying to tuck your belly button in so you have a tight core, especially on this move where you are going to feel that core instability, and it's going to challenge those abdominal muscles. Good. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing out, breathing in. Perfect. Once again, as many reps as you can before you start to burn out. Remember that we are going to do at least another full circuit of these exercises. We don't want to 100% burn out right away. You want to leave a few reps in reserve. Good. Nice consistent speed. We won't get to take a break until we finished all of our circuit techniques. Excellent. So working the chest and the shoulders, working the core. Perfect. A few more times, and then we'll move on to the next technique. Doing great. There we go. Awesome. This will be the last one here. Feeling a good burn, and then pushing through. Excellent. So for the next technique, we're going into a lunge and an overhead reach. So you go right into this next one. You have tension on the bands. As you reach up high, going into that nice forward lunge. I'm just going to work one leg at a time, so we get a good amount of tension on that one leg before we switch sides. Nice moderate speed, focusing on getting into that nice lunge. Check that your knee goes in the same direction as the toes, and that your weight is mostly focused in your hips, so that you're not forward leaning through that knee. So we don't need to go too far through that knee. Perfect. Reaching high, getting a good stretch as you reach high. Getting a nice push through that front leg as well as you're coming back up tall. Breath in, breath out. Perfect. How about 2 more, and then we switch legs? Excellent. Right into the other side. Breathing in, breathing out, swinging up high and back together. Perfect. And remember, you're doing as many reps as you can, so this will be a little different for everyone depending on your fitness level. Just pushing through, doing the best you can with it. Perfect. And how about another few? Pushing through. And here we go. Excellent. So that is circuit 1 completed. So now you would take a little rest, maybe 15, 30 seconds. Keep yourself moving, get a quick drink of water, and then we're gonna go into round number 2 of this circuit. Okay, we're moving on to round 2 of this circuit. So setting back up for that first technique, which is the squat to row. So getting yourself into that nice angled position, dropping into your squat, and then rowing back up using those shoulder blade muscles. You're doing as many reps as you can in a row. Once again, trying to push yourself. Should feel challenging. Excellent. Breath in, breath out. And you may be a little more fatigued on this set, so you may not get quite as many reps. That is okay. Just do the best you can. And awesome. Pushing through, getting a nice pull. Use those shoulder blades, squeeze them together. Also using the legs, using the glutes to drive those hips forward. How about another few? 3, 2, almost there. And 1. Excellent. Right on to the next exercise, which is that push-up to roll out. Find a good difficulty for yourself. Push. And then lift and roll out. Perfect. 1 and 2. And if you are struggling, you can definitely decrease that angle a little more, make it a little easier on yourself. As long as you're able to keep going. Nice push, getting the chest all the way in between the bands. Reaching up nice and high. Or similarly, if you are finding this pretty easy, you can definitely increase the angle a little more. Nice consistent speed. Do the best you can with it. Focus on your breathing. Breath in, breath out, breath out, breath in. Nicely done, we're almost there. Do the best you can, you're getting close. Pushing yourself. Here we go, how about 1 more? Nice, should feel a good burn. Excellent. So then we go right into the lunges, pick a side again, create tension on that band, step forward into the lunge. As you can see, I'm getting a quite nice wide stance with this one. So we don't want to go too shallow with our stance. You want to attempt to get nice and wide so you can get that nice lunge, get a stretch through the opposite hip as the quad and the glutes are working to bring it back up. Nicely done. This is going to be the last bit here. Pushing yourself, checking you have good technique still, keeping the knees and toes in the same direction, reaching up high, getting that nice little stretch through the armpits and the hip flexors. Nice. How about 2 more? Very good, okay. On to the next side, here we go, last little push. Breathing in, breathing out. Reaching high and to the sides. Nice. And the further you can step and the lower you can get with your stance, the more challenging this should be for you. Getting a nice squeeze through the quads and the glutes to bring it back up tall. Nice. How about another 2? Last one. And awesome. Release. Okay, nicely done. You guys did awesome with that. So you could definitely, as you get better at this routine, add in an extra round of that circuit, or you can do more reps or make the techniques a little more difficult. But I think this should be a good starting point for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And if you are interested in some more follow along exercise videos, please check out my channel. There's lots of other free videos for you to follow along with. Hope to see you in the next video soon.